wins. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. That's caught at the 2. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
That throw by Young incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Hey, Red!
On second down, Young. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Young. Left side caught by Diggs. Touchdown Jets. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 60. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
97. Yellow. Ready?
The Young's going to throw for this. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And it'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, and all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. One of the linebackers has got it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time, because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Young to throw it. That is caught by Williams for a Jets touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0?
Like, there he goes, left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. T. Higgins, 47 yards. And the Bills are once again back in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
21, Jets 18. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over first and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Young. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ready?
Young on third down. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A 10-yard gain.
They go with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown. Jacobs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Lance. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Down.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Lance looking to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the double. Ready, ready.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the Jets have got it. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here we go.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Go red. Hut, hut.
Young will set to throw. Looking for London on the out route complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the Bills' 38-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, Young. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Ready,
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Fight, 6. Set, cut.
They get this out left, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Bryce Young now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on,
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Henry up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
52 blaster. Drill, 52.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills' first down.
Open man is Higgins. Gets past one man. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Ready.
First down, Bills.
Trouble, 38. On the ball.
Shotgun now for Lance. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Here's Lance to throw it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. And quickly they get to the line. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is going to have the Bills first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Lance now on first down. This pass complete to Higgins. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete there to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On first down, Lance. This will be caught at about the 5. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2.
10 cycles.
Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Bills 29. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
Trying to
ready?
get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Ready.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Set. Ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Slide through. Hut.
Throwing, Young. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
We'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. So a nice throw there. And CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come and with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays and the right reads.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
560. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Young now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to feel they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Running from the line with Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And it's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Come on, set.
An audible here to get a new look.
Ready?
Desperation time here. Lance. That is caught. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
38.
First down, Bills.
Set, cut.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go, set. Close.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Okay, right.
2nd down, goal to go.
17.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Let's go.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And Lance going to throw. This is caught.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. T. Higgins, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Bills 36, Jets 32. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's
Ready.
1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Young to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Black shot. Set.
Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. Now Young. London hauls this one in, and he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Young. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a 3-yard loss.
Here's second down.
Ready?
Young to throw. That's caught by Davis. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught, and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Rail, yellow. Cut.
Now Young. Eluding the pressure right.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Young. And his throw is incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on, set.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams